What's going on, guys? I am back with another show and tell. A little update on what I did with my LWRC pistol. Last week when I did a show and tell on it, I had a different glass on it. I had a Trigicon on there. So the little story behind that is I had ordered the red dot angle mount to run a red dot, and I got it through T-Rex Arms. So anyway, it came in, and my local gun shop ordered a Delta Point Pro for me. They were able to get it cheaper than I was online, so that's why I went that route. So anyway, everything came in. The mount arrived in my mailbox the same day that they got the Delta Point Pro in, so I took this in to have them mounted up and torque everything down. And they had got some new glass in. So anyway, nothing in there. When I got in there, the main guy that I deal with in there, he was over by the glass case, and he had this optic out, and he was messing around with it. I'm like, what the fuck? So anyway, the cool guy that he is, and the cool shop that this place is, he let me exchange optics because I had not fired, and there was no scratches or anything. I didn't drop it, or so anyway. He let me exchange the glass for this one. This is a Riton. It's a 1:8 by 24. It's their TAC 3. So the reason I went with this over the Trigicon is this is illuminated. So there's your dial right there, 1 through 11. Don't really care for the crosshairs much, but I really wanted an illuminated reticle, and they had the Acu Point Trigicon there, and it was in like the high 700s. So, and I couldn't justify that for this pistol. So on my next purchase, my next AR purchase, I'm gonna do a 14.5 inch, and I'm gonna run that Acu Point on that. So anyway, T-Rex Arms 35-degree mount on a Leupold. I'm not even going to attempt to, because it's probably not going to come up. But just to kind of give you guys a reference, you barely have to camp this over to use the red dot outside of the reticle, the main reticle. Oh, I just seen it. So, I know I just seen it there for a second, guys. Anyway, I'm not trying to waste y'all's time looking. Oh, I just seen it again. There we go. There it be. So anyway, what I like about this, so mind you, I've never ran an angled mount on an AR before. And so this is all relatively new to me. Not the red dot, but the angle portion. So the tilt is ever so slight. Now, I did a little bit of homework on which angled mount to get, and a lot of people make these, and they all range in price. I know Arasaka, I believe that's how it's pronounced. There's a couple of different models out for that. There's actually some that you can adjust the angle on it yourself. I'm a firm believer in if you have an adjustment on there, especially something that small, chances are after a long period of time, it's going to come loose. So I went with the T-Rex Arms. I went with them because I've ordered a lot of products from them, and I think they have great customer service. They have great products. And it was, I don't know, $20 cheaper than the Arasaka. So, but anyway, I wanted to show these two new optics. There's definitely pros and cons to this versus the Trigicon that I had on there. The Trigicon, the clarity blows this Riton out of the water. Like I said, the main reason I went with this is because it's illuminated, and also it's a 1:8. So I'm gonna zero this at 50 yards. This is a 10.3 inch barrel. I'm not shooting out to 100 yards with this thing. Even with this 1:8, I just don't see. Like, I have other guns for that. Now, I understand it's very unlikely I'll ever be put in a position where I have to shoot out 100 yards. But I'm going to zero this at 50 and this at probably maybe 25. damn, I've been playing with my guns a lot, and I got a lot of dead skin going on, calluses. Turn knob, it's smooth, but it's very stiff. And another thing I like is it came with its basically own built-in throw lever. Now it is removable, and there's a screw that came in the box that you can replace that with, so it'll look flush. Here is your turrets. Now, unfortunately, they had another Riton there. It was a higher model, but the thing I liked about their turrets is you could pull up and adjust everything and then snap it back down to lock it. Unfortunately, this has an Allen wrench key. So basically what you have to do is you have to remove the screw, pull this up and adjust it to where after you've zeroed in the rifle, and then set your 0 point. Now, let's see, they have little white dots. Not sure if the camera's picking them up, but that's your reference point for your zero hold. And on a pistol, I'm not worried about external turrets. I'm not going to be adjusting my dope. I have bolt action rifles and glasses on that for that type of action. But anyway, I'm done with this. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I got 1,000 rounds. I guess I just don't want to burn through all those 1,000. So maybe I'll run about 300 or 400. Definitely want to get this zeroed in. Both of them are bore sighted at 25 yards. I think the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run a Cloud Defensive OWL light. And then it's going to be basically my truck gun, one of my truck guns. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show this. If you guys run a Riton or a Leopold Delta Point Pro, let me know what you think. I like both, so I think they're both going to serve the intended function very well. So haven't seen anything negative on either of them. I mean, I might have, but I think it's more personal preference. So I think it'll be just fine for my type of application that I use it for. I'm not LE and I'm not military, so I'm basically a country guy with way too many guns. Not that that's ever a problem, but anyway, guys, I'll be back soon. I got some more guns, and I'm gonna be showing some stuff off, and I'm doing actually a build, and I'm doing a 6.5 Creedmoor, and I'm doing it in an AR platform. So, and it's gonna be huge. So I want to shoot out to a mile. So anyway, guys, have a good one. It's the 4th of July. I hope everyone's having a great holiday. Be safe. No one's blowing limbs off or fingertips or anything. So, all right, guys, take care.